So you're thinking about moving to Fort Worth, Texas, or the surrounding areas. Well, in this video, I'm taking you to the High Mountain neighborhood in central Fort Worth, and I'm going to show you 3 different homes at 3 different price points so you can get a glimpse about how that might fit into your budget. And if you stick with me to the end, I'm going to show you a hidden treasure of Fort Worth that you are not going to want to miss. So let's go to it right this second. Come with me. I'm Julia Duffy with Compass Real Estate, and every day, me and my team here in Fort Worth, we get calls, text messages, emails from people just like you that are looking to either move into Fort Worth and surrounding areas, or you already live here and you just need some help navigating the situation here. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel, just subscribe below, tap that bell, that notification button, and you're going to be the first person to hear everything you've ever wanted to know about life in Fort Worth, Texas, all the marketing trends, and what neighborhoods are happening. So follow me, let's go, okay? Okay, everybody, we're at our first stop, and we're here at the High Mount neighborhood, centrally located in Fort Worth. In fact, if this was me moving in, if I was a newbie to Fort Worth, doesn't matter really, be my age, be younger, a young family, anything like that, I would look hard at this neighborhood. It is super desirable. It's got a north and a south aspect. So we're starting off with our first home that is, stop number 1. So you know how we work it up. We do the countdown, which is the count up. So this is bronzed. This one goes for $515,000. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. And let me just pan around here so you can see it. Looks like a Tudor to me, a revitalized Tudor. We'll get into that in a minute. Like I said, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. And it's about 2,189 square feet. And that breaks down to about $235 per square foot. Now, this is a 1931 build. The wonderful thing about this neighborhood, both north and south, this was one of the original neighborhoods within the growth spurt of Fort Worth, which I believe this was platted right around 1920. So if that gives you kind of the vintage of this neighborhood, you can tell, once again, I drive this point home, but I just can't talk about it enough because it helps with the serenity of the neighborhood and it paints a picture for you. Now, you are really only a few streets away from all the action. This does not feel like there is any action on this street, and there isn't. So the neighborhood is so cool. You've got Montgomery right over here, and that is a major thoroughfare that really runs parallel to like University and streets like that. So easy access. You're near the cultural district. We'll talk about that in a few minutes. Some of the cool places that you're near. You're near the 7th Avenue corridor, which has a lot of music venues, dining, even some apartments as well. So you've got like residency over there. Actually, there is, right near here, I sold a highfalutin condo right over here, like off of one of these streets, which is Crestline, that we took in. So once again, stop number 1, we're going to get to all that good stuff. And if you stick with me, like I said earlier, I've got a hidden gem in this neighborhood. Again, I would look really hard at this neighborhood of High Mount. Highly desirable. Stop number 1. I will see you at stop number 2. Okay, my peeps, my dudes and dudettes, we are at stop number 2. Now, it looks like we've moved around and we haven't moved that far. There's just a lot of action in this, and I don't mean action like club action. I mean, there's stuff, in terms of real estate, movement in real estate. So we are at stop number 2, and I'm going to tell you all about this. This house actually just closed super recently, but I wanted to highlight it because it gives you an architectural perspective and an historical perspective. And in this neighborhood, this is this stop number 2, house number 2 went, I should say, pardon me, for $695,000, and it's a 3-3, and it is 2,504 square feet, which rounded out to about $277 per square foot. And it's a 1925 build. 1925, the year my mother was born. Woo! Yeah, let's hear it for Lucille. Anyway, so once again, sticking with it, platted in 1920, this neighborhood. So I wanted to tell you the location, and what is so cool about this street is, just the neighborhood, excuse me, not necessarily the street. We are near Dickey's Arena is right over here. And Dickey's Arena it has a stock show. Yes, it has the rodeo every single year. That's one of the things that we're famous for here in Fort Worth. However, it has a super concert series. Okay, y'all. So like back here in the fall, shut up. I saw Duran Duran and Chic in concert. So just shut up. It was so awesome. Okay, so showing my age, I don't care. Janet Jackson's coming. Lots of cool people are coming. So Dickey's is bopping. It's like, it's the place to be. We also have the Botanic Gardens are near here, easy access. And the Cultural District is right here. So that is why you see a lot of different families and so forth. But you see artists in this neighborhood because they're so near all the artistry, like all the museums, that kind of thing. So it's a very, very centrally located for that. Also, again, I keep talking about TCU. We're not as close to TCU, but people that want to slide into a more historical neighborhood, professors, stuff like that from TCU, they also look at this neighborhood. So anyway, that's stop number 2, and I will see you if you stick with me. Stop number. It's like Tina Turner. It's like the beginning of Proud Mary when she goes, we're going to take the beginning of this tape. We're going to take the beginning of the song.
We never, ever do nothing.
So we're taking the beginning of this neighborhood, and you're getting a good glimpse. Sorry, I think I've had a little too much caffeine today. What? See it, stop number 3. Okay, here we are at stop number 3, everybody. 3. It's the gold. We worked up in the top 20. Oh, sorry, it's only top 3. Anyway, I am now on the sidewalk because I am a big girl and I use the sidewalks. Okay, this house I love this house. It is a Colonial Revival. Stop number 3 goes for, let me get up here and then I'll pan around for you. But I wanted you to see the gorgeousness behind me, over here. Trees, tree-lined streets, very serene. Now, Montgomery, like I was telling you at the last stop, Montgomery's dead ahead. And therefore, Dickey's is dead ahead. Dickey's Arena, my favorite venue in Fort Worth. And also, you can go to 7th Street, which has a lot of stuff going on. And the Cultural District is right here. But let's talk about house number 3 real quick. I'm gonna do a pan. Now, this house goes for $850,000, not $8.50. Just to clarify. But I'm sure you got that. So, because you're my peeps. This is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath. It is 2,567 square feet, rounds off to about $331 per square foot. And this is a 1929 build. This is a Colonial Revival, which is very cool. In this neighborhood, in all of Highmount, you get a very wide range of architecture. Everything from, the Tudor Revival, Colonial Revival, even Victorian, Prairie, Bungalow, Craftsman, and I believe I've even seen some modern stuff here. So your imagination, I guess, is your limit. No HOA, so huge. And I would always try to get into a neighborhood that does not have an HOA if you can swing it. I mean, I've lived under an HOA's thumb. Lord. I mean, I get it. They need money to keep the community up. If you're in a situation where there's a community pool or there's a gated community gate and a guard, you got to pay the guard. I get all of that. It's the other stuff that's just, like I had one blade of grass, growing funky, and I got a letter. So, and that was not in Fort Worth. I want to make sure that you understand. No, this was in Austin, Texas. So the narcs were at my door over a blade of grass. I'm not kidding you. So anyway, this house, again, it goes for $850,000. Now, I see on the sign that the listing is a couple of friends of mine are the list agents. So therefore, guess what that means, everybody? That means that I, your humble realtor, would be an awesome choice to represent you, because the negotiations would be flawless. They're friends. Hello, how hard is that? Anyway, you got to know people, baby, and I'm your girl. So call me, alrighty? Anyway, lovely, lovely third house, and I am off to our hidden gem, and you do not want to miss this. And there's a dog that agrees with me down the street, apparently. Okay, I'll see you there. Okay, everybody, we're at our hidden gem. I am trying to stand under a tree because it is 95 degrees out here, and look at my hair. That's what's going on with the heat. So behind me, the hidden gem, everybody, is a boutique hotel that is brand new in right here in Fort Worth, right here near this area, the High Mountain neighborhood that we were just in. But look how nice that is. And you need to look it up. It's got a pool. Yes, this is a little noisy. This is Cape Bowie Boulevard. There's a pool up on the rooftop. The service is impeccable. This is a luxury boutique hotel. Lots of room. If you are coming to town and you want to check out the neighborhoods, stay here. Goodness. Got great drinks, great food, all of that good stuff. And we are right near, once again, the cultural district, which would include the Kimball Art Museum, the Amon Carter Museum, the Modern Art Museum, Science and History. We even have a John Wayne Museum. My beloved John Wayne has his own museum. Yes, indeedy doodah. Is that a FedEx truck behind me? How much coffee have I had today? Kill me. Anyway, so that is my hidden gem, and I am glad you stuck with me. The Bowie Hotel, look it up. Come to our town, stay here. I will talk to you soon. So if you're moving in 1 day, 100 days, I don't care if it's 6 months, we're here to help you. That's all we do every single day. We are embedded, we're ready to serve. Let us help you out, all right? Send a courier pigeon, heck. I think I've got a nest somewhere. Anyway, look forward to hearing from you. Thank you. See you on the next one.